Sorry, this day ran really long for some reason. Okay, so I still made it. I'm still here. It's still Wednesday, so since it's still Wednesday, this is today's reading. Remember, I'm supposed to do a reading every day this week. Aaron is claiming it's every day forever. Yeah, right. Um, the full moon is in 1 hour and 49 minutes. I'm sorry, new moon, 1 hour and 49 minutes. Energy is cleansed already. Everything's set up. I'm just trying to do my whole, music thing. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna do it on my phone today because look, I got distracted and mesmerized by myself. I was sitting here looking at my live, like, oh, look at that cutie pie. I just like me so much. All right, it's like 10. It's almost 10:30. I did a lot today. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to go to bed. Like, I'm almost there. It's like, not much longer, boo. I feel good. Like, I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. I can tell you that. Maybe I wasn't doing enough. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Gosh, sorry. I got my corset on, so oops, sit up a little more. Why you ask me about? Let's talk about that right now. Told you I'm giving chances. He's not holding you down, he's holding you back right now. I did a lot for the index cards. Um, you know, in those moments in which you can't sleep, right? 333. Always just find a way to be productive, right? So what I did last night before I went to bed, I literally fell asleep doing it. Actually, was just writing down everything that needs to be put on these cards. So then, when I got up this morning, I went right to work after I did my chores and Aaron's work. Aaron, what am I doing? Earth energy heavy. But you know what's funny? When I was in the shower, I kept thinking, happy birthday, Mother Earth. Virgo energy, uh, just the pinnacle is the Earth energy. That's how I split the day. So anyway, this weekend, Saturday is Earth Day. Um, you know, birthday's my birthday. Okay, so All right, there's no angel numbers ish. I mean, there's always an angel number. It's just there's nothing like really jumping out at me. Maybe 799. I always forget that this is why I don't play music on here because I have to stop it to look up angel numbers and look stuff up. But let's see what's up. Stay on the correct path. And um, yesterday, at the beginning of that reading, the energy was stay on the course. A sign that all of your dreams will come true because of all of your hard work, confidence, and determination. How adorable. I love it. I love it because I was actually telling my daughter that I used the cards and I did not clear the energy from the um, the Rider Waite because I used it on my daughter. My daughter asked me to do a reading for her, and the last thing that I said to her was to stay calm, continue to do hard work, and be patient. Don't rush your work. She has a test coming up. Don't rush your work. I heard a reading where somebody said the energy of the collective, this person does not half ass anything. That is the type of energy that you need to have. That was the one thing that pissed me off, about people copying my work because it was half assed. I don't. You can copy it all you want, but put your whole heart into it, please. All right. So the sun signifies happiness and popularity. Um, the lilies forecast a happy life, but family sorrow is surrounded by clouds. Lying above the person signifies virtuous life. Nice. Hold up. Let me bring this down for you. I'm sorry. This definitely needs to be down here with all these cards we got going today. Um, right now, just because I'm integrating the index cards into it, I'm keeping them separate until I get used to using them, and then I will start combining them into groups. But anyway, so this is lying above the general collective. So today, this is about um, happy people and moral people. People make good choices. Now, I often say that I do not believe in immorality or morality. I believe in the experience, and the immorality is when you judge a person. So this isn't about your best actions. This is about your accountability for your actions. Okay, I don't think I've ever brought that up with this card. It's about your accountability for your actions. You have an experience. Say you are a liar, but then you choose to tell the truth. Okay, that is taking accountability. Okay, and when you take accountability, you don't judge yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is about like self compassion. Oh, I'm just not gonna be able to do this. Sorry, I love you. Anyways, uh, when it comes to self compassion, one of the things that is required is not to judge yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so you do not judge yourself, you do not judge anyone. Just experience the experience. Take accountability if you harmed anyone, take accountability if you harmed yourself. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. So then the park foretells a new love when very near, if distant, false friends. Oh, sorry, one more side track. I said that I did not clear the energy off of the Rider Waite, and that is because the questions were coming from the most innocent, pure energy you could get. So, uh, I hope y'all find that interesting. Okay, so The ship, number 16. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm fucking up. It's because it's late and I'm actually tired now. Okay, number 1, number 20, number 26, and number 16. The ship is the symbol of riches, and when near indicates wealth by inheritance or trade, and it also foretells a voyage, a voyage. I think I was gonna say foyer. Then it was like voyeur, and then it just was voyage. All right, so number 37. The rapiers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later according to the distance from the person. Number 21. The stork denotes change of residence for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance which it lies from the person. The scythe presages disappointment when the coffin is near early death. Number 8. Wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of happiness here. Okay. There is no family sorrow in this reading today. Luckily, there is love. There is moving. There's inheritance. There is lots of happiness. There is an assault which threatened. Wait, I don't know why. The rapiers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later according to the distance from the person. So this is very close. This person may experience that, and it also says disappointment. I want to say that this is possibly past energy, only because everything else looks so good. The person is moral. There is a future voyage. Perhaps they are moving away from the situation. Maybe it's in the works. It's in the works. Like there's a conspiracy happening, but this person on either side, it looks like they move quick enough. They have either already moved or they plan on moving prior to the assault happening. But it looks like it's both. I think it's both. Someone planned on harming someone. That person moved. Okay, then they tried again. That person moved again. And it may not be a physical movement. Hello. Hi. It may not be a physical movement. It could be like, okay, you have a schedule and you keep that schedule every single day. This one particular day, you don't. One of these types of movements is like that. And then the other one is like physical moving, you moved away. The way it came in twice like that, I think that's more, I mean, but it's guaranteed somebody's moving or traveling somewhere. I'm just doing a general reading right now. This could be anybody's energy. So it says the scythe presages disappointment and when near the coffin, early death. Okay, so there is no coffin here. The way it's moving, I'm for some reason I usually start here, but the last couple readings, I start right here for some reason when I start explaining. Okay, so this person moved. They were planning an assault. The person moves. They plan an assault again. The person changed their habits or something. They were disappointed by that. So then, who is this person? Possibly could be, the reading could be about a Queen of Wands. Either the Queen of Wands was the orchestrator. I don't think so, only because this here is a sword. But up above, for morality and for love, are wands. So the other thing about that too is lying above the person signifies virtuous life. Now, the general collective is here. So the general collective is lying under this card, and the Queen of Wands is also lying under this card. So Queen of Wands is wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. But then we also have number one, the sun signifies happiness and popularity, coupled with the Three of Cups, which is about celebration. So this person is definitely found some type of community. Now, across from each other, though, this community could very well be who planned some type of assault for this individual. But I haven't clarified anything yet, so it may not be. We'll find out if the Queen of Wands is this happy person, or if the Queen of Wands is included in this community that tried to do an assault of some sort. So then we have number 20 is coupled with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is someone who's definitely moral, has the high ground, is unable to be touched, okay? Which is still clarified by this over here with the movement and the disappointment of that movement, okay? Moved. I was planning an assault for you, moved again, disappointment. This person cannot be touched, very protected, so much with the Nine of Wands. This could be Nine of Wands is, if I'm not mistaken, it's the opponent, or like someone who put up a tough fight. It may not even be the person. It may not be this person here. Somebody put up a fight though. They could be fighting for love, because this is coupled with foretells a new love, or foretells a new love when very near. It does not say anything about false friends though. So this one is like a lone rider. The word just flew right out of my head. Like this could be alternative from this community here. Maybe this community is fighting against this, whoever this Ace of Swords is. Or this person is fighting with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, which is a person that pours into themselves, is successful. I would say the Nine of Cups could signify like emotionally stable. That one. So the Ace of Swords is about the truth. So it's interesting that it's coupled with warning of assaults. So I'm saying it's past energy just because I feel like a lot of the stuff I'm drawing up on is past energy. Like when I started thinking about it, and how I've usually done every 2 weeks, it's almost as if this is what happened every 2 weeks, not what's coming. I know that's what I asked for, but it doesn't seem like there's any type of immediate danger or threat. I feel like a lot of stuff has been neutralized. I'm seeing I personally see a shift on a day to day of how people interact. And so I know that it doesn't mean evil is stopped. It doesn't mean that. It's just the people that are on my channel and the general collective currently, it seems to me that you've averted something. But just in case I'm missing something here, I cannot see, especially because it's like, the tone of is dark. Shit just looks even smaller. Hold on just a second. Here. Let me get my glasses on for this little shit. Okay. And take my do-rag off because I'm gonna do that too. I feel like it made my head look funny shaped. I mean, whatever. I wear it all the time though. Okay. Triumph, the excessive degree in everything, conquest, triumph of force, a card of great force in love as well as in hatred. Yup. Okay, so I got it. Here it is for you. This is at all cost. So say person, so this is very important too, because like it tells of a voyage. Okay, a voyage is not no little trip down the block, right? A voyage is long distance traveling, right? So this person moved very far away by all means necessary. This individual followed them, whoever it is. Okay, they followed them. So then we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So that, I feel that clarifies what I'm saying here. So perhaps this person had a routine. They had something that they were doing, and they made their plans around that, and then all of a sudden it switched up. I know that commonly it's like the illusions or stuff like that. It could also, I think it's something about all the desires of, wow, I almost opened directly to it. Images of reflection, imagination, sentiment, things seen in the glass of contemplation. Okay, nothing permanent or substantial is suggested. What I say. All right, so like this person's, they thought they got this person's routine down pat, and then all of a sudden the routine changed, and now they missed their opportunity. They were unable to obtain it. Again, this is the what I was talking about when I said like, like they be dreaming that they can do all these things, but it's nothing permanent. Even if they did assault this person or harm this person in some way, it wasn't permanent. But this person keeps moving around. They can't get a pin on them. You know what I'm saying? So the scythe presages disappointment when the coffin is near with the Ten of Pentacles. So this disappointment is about money. Okay, excuse me. Check this out. Excuse me. The Page of Pentacles is on the bottom of this deck now. The Page of Pentacles is moving around. So we're gonna look that one up too while I'm sitting here and I'm talking about this here. So the Ten of Pentacles is a high level of financial success. Okay, they very well believe that they're about to assault this person for some money, but this person keeps moving around. They can't get to it. Or maybe something about killing someone for insurance. Excuse me, harming someone for insurance money. That's so crazy that came back up. That is crazy that came back up. Because I mentioned the other day in the one about the family that someone was just like kind of sitting around waiting for insurance money. Well, this person is being proactive. And there's a disappointment there. That's a word that I have a word that just popped up, needs to be put in the mix. But Page of Pentacles real quick before we move on. application, study, scholarship, reflection, news, messages, and the bringer thereof. There's going to be some news about that. Page of Pentacles showed up twice. There's going to be some news about this, but in the meantime, this person is happy-go-lucky. Could not give a fuck. I think it is the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands could be, okay? Remember, it's just energy. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It could be a male or female. Or it could be something that's heavily in your chart. I read for all placements. So any placement in your chart that has one of those signs there. Or there was something else I was about to say, but I can't. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my mouth's all open in your face. Dang. Oh, you could just be embodying the energy. Why did I forget that? That's not that serious. All right, so the King of Swords just is clarifying the okay. This is interesting. Interesting. That Hermit just wants to keep coming back. Okay, 2 more, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. As we get closer to the new moon and, my birthday, which is Earth Day, I hope that you all take time to give gratitude to the earth. It's suddenly very cold. The Queen of Wands came to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. So here's the most interesting thing about this reading so far. The Queen of Wands is below the seven of wands, the flowers. Lying above the person signifies virtuous life. So the collective is virtuous. See that there? The Queen of Wands is not. And the Queen of Wands also came to clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the disappointment. The Queen of Wands is disappointed. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine. Could be, the other day I keep going back to these readings, but it's important because sometimes things come into play later. But I also considered that the Page of Wands in that reading might have actually been the oldest energy there. I considered it later. And the Queen could have very well been a masculine. So those are things that can also be considered as well. It was the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Cups. So the person who's happy and the person who's moral is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be an earth sign, which is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Again, these can all be placements that are in your chart. It's just energy. I would imagine that the Queen of Pentacles is very frugal and intelligent. Generosity, security, magnificence, and liberty. It's very important sometimes to that's not this is not that's not what you needed, baby. For liberty and justice for all. Just the quality or state of being free. The power to do as one pleases. Freedom from physical restraint and freedom from arbitrary or despotic control. This is a nonconformist. I don't know. That just gave me ooh. It got cold again. I know my door is open, but it's a different type of cold. So we have the King of Swords clarifying the Seven of Wands. And okay, sorry. The King of Swords is clarifying the Seven of Swords. This person is laying on top of this card. The only reason that I'm going to say this person is moral is because this could be an official. Possibly the way I see it, well, no. I'm not saying he's immoral, okay? This could very well be the person that has the high ground. A vantage point doesn't always mean like, high ground. Okay, it doesn't mean you're better, okay? This person has the vantage point in a sense that he can see, like he has a clear view of everything that's going on, okay? So he can see that over here, someone is being burdened by lots of wands, okay? Um, they're fighting. He's witnessing a fight. This is interesting. Nine of Wands it's weird when it comes out like a sentence, but it's not like really anything. Oh, all the words. It's nothing of heavy weight, but it is. They're watching this person have a lot of burdens, but people are like fighting about the burdens. I don't think I'm getting it right. It's like they're fighting. It's not coming out. I have it. It's like right there. If you either they're watching this person like put up a good fight in terms of their burdens. They're entirely burdened, but they're like putting up a good fight and they're persevering. Or they're watching people like try to tell them how to handle their burdens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you know what I'm saying. It's weird. It's like, okay, this person has these burdens. Got it. So I have these burdens. I am very burdened. And like, instead of like, hey, let me help you with that. You know, look, the hermit is right next to and watching. Look, the hermit is right here watching. And instead of saying, hey, let me help you with that, they just got their one little wand. Do you need a light? That's what it is. So the King of Swords is watching as this person, whoever this is, watches this person with burdens. And now it's starting like a conflict between other people. Oh, it's over here. It's starting a conflict with other people. Because the Seven of Wands here. It's starting conflict with other people. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why? But they're still in the wrong too. He's watching all of it. They're arguing with this person here. Meanwhile, this person is still carrying the burden, and they're arguing with him. He's just like, yeah, let me get you a light. I help you, let me light the way for you. That's so weird. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to it. Excuse me. Okay. So the hermit could possibly be a Virgo. Okay. Or the Virgo, the hermit could be clarifying this person here. It also could be like, why is this person carrying this burden when all of these people are over here? And this person is like reclusive or like by themselves in general, and there really isn't anybody around. Yet and still though, this person, like these people are aware, they're aware whether the person is alone or not. Some all of these could be in one scenario, or it could be, one of each scenario. So then we have, I was just talking. I do that. I noticed I do that a lot. Like, I didn't really read every card. But then we have the Nine of Cups, clarifying. Well, yeah, no, that's it. This person is possibly, this could possibly be a Virgo. This person here could possibly be a Virgo. This person can be, on their own. Woo! I will never do this late ever again. It's one thing to just sit and talk to you about some random shit. It's different when I gotta make my brain process and I'm trying to hear stuff, and my son's up there moaning and groaning like he's been put to death. Six of Cups. Every time I see this card at this point, the only thing that ever really comes to mind, especially when it comes on top of a card like this, right, is that all of this, whatever it is they're doing, like all these plans for assaults and stuff like that, it's just goes back to childhood. That's literally like the only thing I can ever think of when I think of Six of Cups. Or it's like a sibling or something. Ooh. It could possibly be a sibling. Like a jealous sibling is doing all this stuff. That makes sense as well. But like all their life, that came up again. All my life I had to fight, and you just get everything. This is likely. It doesn't say anything about that specifically. In no cards indicate anything about family. Just this one right here. Like there was some type of quarrel in childhood that caused this person to just have extreme hatred for their sibling. And I cannot be 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? I can't be sure. So Then we have the Ace of Wands clarifying the Seven of Cups, and the Stork denotes change of residence. Now, real quick, a lot of people like to call this a, sexual wand type energy, a phallic type energy. And I just noted that the Stork denotes change, okay? It says change of residence, but just stop there. The Stork denotes change. And in our culture, the stork also represents pregnancy. So I'm just throw that out there that someone may be experiencing a pregnancy. There's no way that they're not, though, because we're in the world, and the world is constantly going and growing. Someone is pregnant. It could be the Queen of Pentacles. It could be the Queen of Wands. Or, this person tried to get pregnant. And that could also be what a disappointment is about. Hi, how are you? The disappointment could also be about that, right? Because, people call children meal tickets these days, tax deductions, right? So perhaps she was trying to get pregnant by someone. Could be the King of Swords, since now we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is out here as well. And sitting on top of the flowers. I'm doing well, dear. Thank you. So possibly got pregnant, could not get pregnant, was trying, because, this says the rapier warns us against assaults which threaten. It does not mean a physical assault. It could be anything. It could be of your finances. It could be of your body. It could be of, I guess those are really kind of like the only. No, your property. It could be anything, right? So one of those things could be that someone might have been trying to get pregnant, okay? And so I don't commonly take questions, only because I've never been instructed to do so. I took a question like last week. It might have been 2 weeks ago. I don't keep track of time. But yeah, commonly I don't do that because I've never been instructed to do that. We're in like a very we're in a very volatile state right now in the spiritual community. Okay. If I start taking questions though, I would need more people to really be taking questions, because I really need to be getting paid. I'm good at what I do. So anyway, the Queen of Wands. I got distracted. The Queen of Wands could possibly have tried to get pregnant by a King of Swords. Just throwing that out there, or even a Virgo, because a Virgo is here as well. But the Virgo could be just clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Either way, might have tried to get pregnant. Okay, meal ticket, disappointed, did not get pregnant. That could be one instance. Could have been a siblings person, like a let's say, okay, you have a family member, you have someone in your family, and there's a third party, and that third party is your family members, something like that. The fact that came out to me twice, this probably has to do with a family member, even though it wasn't sticks. There's no clouds. Okay. So those two are clear. And like I said, starting with this clarification, this individual is not upright, regardless of where she's positioned on the board. This person is not upright. This person has created a lot of illusions, but the King of Swords is looking down from up above his vantage point and can clearly see that this individual is not right. Okay, so those are that. And we're sitting right out on top. So I made new whatever these freaking index cards today. And I made family members, types of family members, types of relationships. So we're gonna use that. The first one that was sitting on top was a male cousin. Let's see. I didn't really, I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't even shuffle these not one time. So they might still be in the order they were originally ordered, which is I had all the feminines separated from the masculines. I'm still on a color coded thing. So these are done in friend of friend, not mutual. I wonder what that means. Okay. Okay. So I said this is like a family member or something like that. Here's what it is. Say you got a sister. I have a sister. My sister has a friend. Okay. But I really am not friends with that friend. It's not a mutual friend. And that mutual friend is very aware of me and tried to date my man or something like that. Something like that. A friend of friend, not mutual. I mean, you can't all come out. I mean, unless it's a whole family, but I didn't really get any indication that it was a family matter. The only thing that's bringing that up is that little Six of Cups. It's kind of nostalgic. Husband, stepsister. See, like, that's not that, but that would be actually a prime example of what I'm talking about. Because a stepsister isn't as close to you as your sister. You're more likely to be friends with your sister's friends, okay, or at least know them. You could consider them a mutual friend, right? But a stepsister, especially depending on what age you were when you got married and shit, that could be that. And these are color coded again. So note that this is pink and orange. This is orange. So you have like a stepsister, could be also adopted sister, who has a friend of a friend, not mutual, that might have slept with a husband. Something like that. I should add adopted on there. I didn't even think of the adopted family type stuff, but the only reason I don't is because I'm adopted myself. So I just always call everybody my sister. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's enough. I have to figure out what type of what type of system I'm gonna use for this. I'm kind of just playing around, seeing what comes out, I guess. Let's see here. I got so much stuff now. It's kind of. This is the zodiac ones, but there's been some additions. I added planets, and the planets are associated to the days of the week. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And then, you know, there's still underlying meanings behind the ones that don't. So I did that. And Capricorn, root chakra. Ooh. All the chakras came out. And I can tell you, let me tell you something about this too. Because this is a more shuffled deck than all the other ones. Well. The thing one, don't forget that the chakras, these chakra cards still have signs attached to them. But we have Capricorn here and Aries. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. There'd be a lot of people involved because I still have a confirmation for Virgo because 6th house, health. Okay, this person might not have been healthy enough to carry a child. Now, mind you, that's clarifying the Virgo and not the Aries, because Aries is here. So this Queen of Wands could have been an Aries. Maybe the Aries and the Hermit are a couple. Maybe they were trying to get pregnant, possibly. I'm going to change this card. I'm going to change this card. I'm going to change this card from stepsister to adopted sister or in-law, because I forgot about that. Here's what happened. There's an in-law. Okay. There's an in-law. Okay. An in-law is a family member, but essentially they are a friend. Their friend, they introduce this person to this person here. Damn. The way that, oh gosh, wow. Ooh, I think I like the index cards now. Because that was real good. This isn't about a husband. This is actually what triggered me to come up with that. These two people are married. Okay, this person is a sibling. This person is the in-law. And this person here is the mutual friend, the not mutual friend of the collective. Okay. Wow. Okay. So they introduced these two people together. Okay. They tried to assault the collective. They did that together. She may have even tried to get pregnant or something like that. Because that did. Okay. There's still some type of fabrication. She could have said she was pregnant when she wasn't. She could have said that she lost a child. Now, miscarriage doesn't come up here. I don't see any, what's the word? I do not see, the common one for that is the Nine of Swords. I don't see anything like that there. Okay. But the clarification is the Aries. 6th house, health. We do have a Virgo. We do have an Aries here. And this person is in poor health. Either one of them could be in poor health. That disappointment there, they could have fabricated and said that the collective had poor health. Because this, again, is creation, innovation, which is also over the 7 of Cups, which is an illusion. Okay, so if we have an illusion, that illusion could be in regards to health. It could be in regards to I don't know. I mean, there's 4 out of 7 chakras here, okay? Throat chakra, third eye chakra, root chakra, crown chakra, right? So the illusions could be in regards to this person. This person is a poor communicator. This person is not intuitive or insightful. This person is not grounded. This person is an idiot. Okay, that's what's coming up here. This is likely what the fabrication is about here, because this is fabrication. This is illusion. The Queen of the Queen of Wands is the illusion, though. The Queen of Wands is not upright. So the reason I'm saying that too is she is positioned under the morality card. That is how she has positioned herself. I am moral. I am moral. But that's the illusion. Okay? And it's showing that this Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, or there still could be a Capricorn involved. Because over here we have a community. Anything I'm missing? The Aries has a root chakra issue. So let me read a couple. I'm actually going to read the affirmations at the end. We'll do that at the end. So that actually was really cool. This is really cool. I don't know why I wanted to do it that way. Let's do it like how it's supposed to be, like that. Other signs that could be involved: Leo, Cancer, Gemini or Virgo, yet again, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay. Based on the colors I have on here, which the colors don't always correlate. Like on the chakras, the colors do not correlate to the actual sign. But I note here that Leo and Cancer are written in purple because those are the colors of the chakra. The husband could be a Leo or a Cancer. Gemini and Virgo are written in blue, but Virgo is already up here. Okay. And note that we also have Capricorn yet again, and we have Aquarius and Gemini, which is air signs, so that could possibly be what the King of Swords could be. I mention all the time because these are general readings. It couldn't just be for one person, so that could be. And I also say like it's gonna be like one or two. You know, I can't tell you specifically how many people it is, but those are the signs being mentioned here is Gemini and Aquarius. The husband could be a King of Swords. I said he's not really in here, but the husband. Okay, so somebody's brother. Okay, because I mentioned this is somebody from childhood. Somebody's brother could be an Aquarius or Gemini. But like I said, the husband could also be Leo or Cancer and also be a fire sign. Because like I said, he's not really included in here. Anyways, so let's do that. That's done. I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip the Fruits of the Spirit today. Because I have some modifications to do to that, and I don't want to deal with that energy until it's complete. There's been more that needs to be added there. So we're not going to work on that today. First card out is DOJ, Department of Justice. So this is law enforcement cards, by the way. Why is that? What is that? Statute of limitations and search warrant. Now, the statute of limitations is like how long someone can be prosecuted for a crime. So, say there was a crime that happened in childhood. It's just weird that that's coming out. It could mean that this has happened. It could have happened a very long time ago, and you are approaching the statute of limitations in order to get them for this and catch them. Jury or jury trial and search warrant. This isn't really. This is weird. Okay, this is weird. But the reason I picked it up is because I do believe that the King of Swords is some type of official. I just blue represents the law. Throat chakra. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I'm about to cry. Anyways, um, federal government, DOJ, jury or jury trial, search warrant, statute of limitations. This whatever this is, it happened a long time ago. And they're fighting the clock for the statute of limitations. They're working to get a search warrant. There will be a jury trial. Like there's some things that they could be in process with it now. I don't think I put indictment on this list, so I'm gonna add that too. That might be why this came out instead of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the federal government, federal agent, and Department of Justice may be involved in this situation. That's crazy. I literally just said I think he's some kind of official, and then federal agent came out. Is that what you are? I wouldn't know. Who am I? All right, so we got 6 for that one. Yeah, I gotta figure out some kind of system of how many I plan on doing. So next we have some locations here. I got send me your location. Yo, what happened to that guy? Send me your location, just something. I don't even remember. That song was hot, bro. I know he came out with more music. I don't really venture off on. And you gotta give me a second to. I didn't shuffle this either. I finished it and then got in the shower. This could be happening in Hawaii. Kentucky. Okay, so the way that these work, these can be places that have been traveled, where this is happening, where someone is from. I mean, it can literally be anything. It doesn't mean that maybe the crime happened there. I mean, there's so many different ways it can be read. Just, you know. Idaho. That's a weird one. I wasn't going to expect that. And I actually looked down. When Hawaii came out, Idaho was sitting there. So Idaho is definitely involved. Someone in Idaho. I also, on the back of each of these, I wrote 12 cities. I just went through a list, and like every time I scrolled, the first one I saw. So 12 cities are written on the back of these, and when I'm done, Arizona and Arkansas. I'm gonna do one more. And I'm gonna do, okay, so wait. I got 7 for the, now you're, oh, well, Guam? What? I decided to take that one because it bent. But general reading, so it's just crazy. I've never been to Guam myself, but okay, so we have Hawaii, Honolulu County, Pearl City, Milani, Kapolei, Waianae, Waipahu. I should have tried these out before. Iwa Gentry, Ocean Point, Waipio Acres, Olinda, and Kahuku. In Kentucky, we have Louisville, Lexington, Frankfort, Owensboro, Paducah, Berea, Bowling Green, Fort Thomas, Elizabethtown, Hopkinsville, Mount Sterling, Cave City. For Montana, we have Bozeman, Missoula, Billings, Helena, Whitefish, Great Falls, Kalispell, Butte. Polson, Red Lodge, Anaconda, and Cut Bank. Boise, Idaho Falls, Meridian, Pocatello, Moscow, Coeur d'Alene, Twin Falls, Lewiston, Sun Valley, Eagle, and Fruitland and Rigby. Oh, and some of them were like, some of the cities were chosen off of stuff like Rigby from the regular show. I was like, oh, I love Rigby. Anyway, Phoenix, Tucson, Arizona, Flagstaff, Scottsdale, Mesa, Sedona, Lake Havasu City, Tempe, Yuma, Prescott, Camp Verde, and Show Low. Arkansas, we have Little Rock, Fayetteville, Bentonville, Hot Springs, Conway, Fort Smith, Jonesboro, Siloam Springs, Rogers, Texarkana, Shannon Hills, and Ashdown. And then Guam, I cannot read these, to be honest with you. But I was told to write them, so let me try it out. Didida, Mangalau, Tamuning, Beragata, Agana Heights, Talofofo, Agat, Santa Rita, Yona, Yigo Guam, Sinajana, and Mariso. I guess I can read them. Okay. So the very, very, very last thing. Oh, and I actually did have 6. I didn't put it the right way. So I got 7 of these and 7 of the other one. But ultimately, I want to try to do, I think, I'm going to try to do 6 in the future. 6 is the perfect number, okay? And 6 or 7, because 7 is my life path number. So let's do 6 initials. Since it does seem like we have a lot of people here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 people here. 7 if you count the sibling. D, Q, P, O. I'm gonna do it again because it gave me too many, and I want to try to stick to a number here. L, M. M came back out, so there you go. G on the bottom. And you know what else came on the bottom? Remember I said male cousin? So, I'm gonna say male cousin was on the bottom the first time, but when I started shuffling, that friend of a friend not mutual could also know your male cousin. Okay, so D, P, L, M, O, and Q could be the name, the first letter of someone's name, or it could actually be any letter, to be honest with you. It's just, I say that because I have a whole list. I mean, I have all these for last names. So, you know, but, you know, it could be either one. You know, take it how it resonates. Let's see here. Beal. Oops, it's upside down. Y'all can't all just be flipping over. Okay? You have to cooperate with me. Okay? I worked really hard on you. Honestly, the last names were the easiest ones. They were in black. Actually, no, the easiest ones were the initials because Aaron's teacher did that. And it wasn't for the purpose of this, but it was given a purpose here. All right, Taylor. You know, Taylor can be a first name too, though. So, Brooks, and I saw Brooks. Like, I opened my deck like that, and I saw Brooks. Okay. Claggett. And I want to say Claggett came out already before. This is actually pretty nice as long as I stick to the system I decide to make, you know. Preston. Preston can be a first name as well. Brooke can be a first name, last name Black. Okay, so this is what I have for you today. This is what I have for you. I hope you like it. It's something new. All right, so again, that's Preston, Brooks, Beal, Black, Claggett, Taylor. All right, and before we go, I want to read the affirmations for the crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, and root chakra. Someone definitely needs to work on the crown and the root. Okay, if your tree is not aligned, if your tree does not have healthy roots, it does not grow, it does not produce fruit from the crown. Okay, but it's come out a couple times, so we know somebody is definitely in need. I got you, boo. So we'll start from the root. I am supported by Mother Earth. I'm really about to cry, okay? I started the reading talking about Mother Earth. All right, I am supported by Mother Earth. I belong. I have everything I need. I am connected to my body. At this moment, I am secure, stable, and grounded. My body always takes care of me. Throat chakra. I am a confident speaker. I speak my truth freely and openly. I'm accountable for expressing myself. I am accountable for expressing myself clearly. Being honest frees me. My honesty attracts what I deserve, and I am a deliberate listener, pausing to reflect before responding. And what I want to say about that, being honest frees me. My honesty attracts what I deserve. I stated in the beginning that I don't feel that there's a difference between morality and immorality, simply the judgment. That what's most important is taking accountability and accepting the experience. Okay, this right here, that's that. That is all that. Okay, so by the way, throat chakra. Hard as a motherfucker. Let these know who I am. And actually I have ham tatted on my hamstring. Anyways, third eye chakra, or Om. I trust my intuition always. I am able to see and act in alignment with my divine purpose. Seeing and understanding the big picture comes naturally for me. I am the source of my truth and love. My intuition is highly accurate and clear. I open myself to seeing new possibilities that align with my spirit. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. Last one. I honor the divine within me. Oh, sorry. Chakra. Crown chakra. Og. I don't think I'm saying that correctly because I've literally never done those. But there's some people that benefit from it. I have a... oh my god. I can't even believe I can't remember what... I have the meditation beads, but I've never, that's not what I use them for. So, I honor the divine within me. I am open to new ideas. Information I need comes to me easily. The world is my teacher. Yeah. The fuck? Sorry. I am guided by inner power and wisdom. I am worthy of love from divine energy. Lastly, last night, I got up in the middle of the night. You know, you were here. I got up in the middle of the night and there was a bee. I have a pot that's always on the stove, and I keep uh like a votive candle holder in there, and I warm it up with um shoot, I'm losing my train of thought. I warm candle wax in it. There was a bee in there, alive. Where the hell did that come from? You know? So this is what I have. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, I'm very pleased with it. It's not finite just yet. You know, I probably got to shuffle some of my cards a little more to get a little more fine tuned. But ultimately, I feel that this definitely helps with the story. Um, I every time I've used it, even if I don't shuffle well, I still get a confirmation of at least two. This time I got a lot of confirmations right out my mouth, and then there it is. You know. So y'all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the new moon. Remember, new moons are when you start something, not when you end something. Wait until the full moon. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Evening, rather. It's evening. Peaceful fast.